Good morning, everyone. Today, we're back with a tree services business. I'm starting off my Tuesday morning a bit earlier here at the local coffee shop, picking up an ice cold coffee, a yogurt, and a few miscellaneous snacks that I could have throughout the day. I've also been just sitting here at the outside patio, just waiting for the text here from my employee. Today, guys, we have a pretty big job here, so about 3-4 days ago, I think about Thursday or Friday, I got a call from a homeowner. They said that a few trees fell on their garage, and I gave a quotes, but guys, we needed some heavy equipment, specifically a crane. It took several days to get it organized here, but we have a rental for today, which we're going to be using. We're also going to be using our 2017 Ford F450 Power Stroke here with an 18-foot dump trailer, a 25-foot ladder, and a John Deere skid loader with a grapple here. So let's go meet them over at the job site, and let's get to work. Like always, guys, there's a full Monzas link down below. And if you do end up enjoying today's video, hit that like button, it's much appreciated. I'm really excited to be back here with the tree services here. They're so unique. Each job is just so cool to bring a camera along with it because you don't really know what's to be expected. This F450 flatbed is pretty sweet here. I really do like the extended cab here. Bringing an extra person or two, that does come in pretty handy here. But oh, look at that, guys. The equipment has arrived. So like I mentioned, we did rent a crane for the day. It was a bit pricey here, but hey, sometimes you have to bring in the big machinery when the job definitely needs it. And this is one of those. Why don't we get back down the driveway here, get off the main roadway here. It is actually a pretty busy country road going over the yard a little bit here. Hopefully they don't get too upset with us there, but we should be good. We'll get the ramps sorted out here, but why don't we do a quick job walk around with a camera. Wow, guys, look at that. The few times that I've come by to take a look at this, as I was giving the quote, organizing everything, I was just so surprised by it. This is almost a 100-foot pine tree that landed on this two-car garage, guys. Since I don't really see much damage other than a little bit damage to the top roof here, but not the overall structure. And when it did fall, it actually ended up taking another tree with it here, and this is just too big of a job to do just with by hand here. So we are going to be using this crane. As you guys can see, the crane has arrived here. I'm not sure how much this can lift here, but guys, this is a international here. This is a huge crane. It's going to be our first time using one here. So I'm thinking, why don't we get the ladder here and let's get right to work and see if we could also get the crane operator to help us out. Luckily, guys, this ladder is aluminum because a 25-30 foot ladder is really heavy. Let's see if it's going to reach it, guys. This is, I believe, a 25-foot ladder. I bought it quite a long time ago. Look at that. Wow. That is close here. Why don't we grab a chainsaw? Let's go up on the ladder. Wow, guys, look at how big that is. It's about 25 to maybe 35 feet just on that side. From here over, that's probably about another 40 feet here. Wow, that is a lot of work here. So let's get the crane set up. And I really just want to get it up off the roof first in the driveway, and then we'll get worried about cutting it up into pieces to fit in the trailer. Guys, we got the crane overhead and we're going to be dropping the winch down here, but first we got to cut this here really quickly. Let's get out the steel chainsaw here. Let's get it cut here, one big piece, and then we probably want to pick it up almost in the center here, a little bit off to center, but there we have it, guys. Now it's time to go on the ground there and watch the crane lift this thing up like it's a piece of paper. We'll also be using the crane to lift these on over to the other side there. Just makes it a little bit easier here now. I actually did hop in the controls of this here. It's actually quite a lot of fun, guys, to be able to run this big crane here. It's like picking up sticks. That's just how light it is here for the crane here. This will be a little tricky having to lift it up and over there, but oh, you could actually see a little bit of the weight transfer on it. But so far, guys, the crane's doing a really good job here. Guys, we got one last piece here. This is actually the other small tree that ended up falling. So we're going to be using the crane to lift this up off the garage here. We'll just put a few chains here on it, and let's get this lifted up off the garage. About an hour's worth of work with a crane, and there we have it, guys. I think that's all we needed it for here. So why don't we hop here in the Deere, and why don't we get it warmed up here while we get it cut up into pieces here. Now we want them to fit in this trailer, and they are most likely going to the local sawmill here, so we'll try to keep them at least 10 feet long, but probably around 16 feet. That way we have a little bit of room to spare here. But guys, I'm just so excited. First time getting to use the crane here, and I'm just glad we were able to catch it on camera here, because sometimes I'm just so busy that I can't really end up taking the camera with me a few days a week here. But hope you guys are all having a pretty good day so far. Let me know how it is down below. Just trying to cut them into those specific pieces here. We need them to fit in the trailer, and we definitely want to cut them a proper size here. Let's see here, but having that grapple does save us a lot of time here. That's almost like a thumb for the skids here. That's probably the best way to put it there, but you guys can see a lot of tree work here, and it does make us some really good money here, especially when we can also charge to kind of haul the wood away, but also sell it at the sawmill. That does work out there for us here, but we'll get going on this, but I'm not sure how much we're going to be able to do. I'm running somewhat low on battery. The skid loader is making pretty quick work here of all these wood on the ground that need to be picked up here, and the customer actually came outside, just said what a good job you were doing, and that is always good to hear here. But guys, I think I'm probably going to call it a day now, finish up here, and also I have to bring that crane back to the rental store here. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching, stay tuned for the next one, and subscribe for more.